Hello, everyone. I'll just give everyone a few minutes. Not sure if that helps at all. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Deb. Hi, Nancy. Thanks for joining. How's everyone doing today? Hi, Terry. Hi, Barb. Wow, this was so last minute. I wasn't sure if anybody would come on, but I'm glad to see you. Well, I'm glad you stayed up for me, Deb. I appreciate that. Just a couple more minutes, make sure that, because I said I would start at 2, so. What's everybody's weather like today? I am enjoying a beautiful sunny day here in British Columbia, Lower Mainland. Just gorgeous. You would never know it's winter. Now, am I loud enough for everybody? I turned my mic up a little bit, so I'm hoping I'm not a loud talker, so I know it's hard. It's cold there, Deb? Oh, Lynn, I'm sorry. Oh. Well, you know what? Another dog who needs you will be waiting for you. Chilly in Florida. Barb, cloudy and very cold. I don't know if Brandy is going to hop on here or not. I highly doubt it. They are not having a good day. Oh, and in is that Pennsylvania, Barb? I'm sorry. I'm from Canada, so I know most of the shortened terms for the states, but I am I right? Is that Pennsylvania? Oh, thank you. Good. Okay, it's 2 o'clock. So, um, I'm not going to get into detail about their day yesterday. But let's just say that it wasn't a good day. Um, so they're just kind of being together today, being sad today with each other, and yeah, it just the hits keep on coming, you know. And I'll let her tell you about that if she is ever able to. I don't know if she's still planning on going live on Saturday. We shall see. Um, but if they go live, then she'll probably tell you everything. Um, in the meantime, um, Brandy has finally agreed to let her cousin do a GoFundMe for her, and the reason is this. I am allowed to tell you. The reason is that she will no longer be able to come home in between treatments. They're going to be going up to Kelowna, and they're going to be there for at least 42 days, if not longer. And I think I told you guys about this on my last live. It's going to cost at least $8,000 for the accommodations. So Brandy finally agreed to let her cousin do a GoFundMe for her. And I'm going to read what Melissa said because I can't put it in any better words than she did. She said, "My name is Melissa, and I'm helping fundraise money for my amazing cousin Brandy and her loving husband Dave while he fights to survive cancer. I don't know why horrible things happen to the nicest of people. Dave is a soft-spoken, gentle giant with the kindest heart and gives the best hugs. He is only in his early 50s and out of nowhere was diagnosed with a brain tumor. It is inoperable, and the only cure is in Kelowna for an intense session of radiation and chemo to shrink the tumor. I say cure in quotations as there is no way to remove it fully due to its location. Surgery is out of the question. It has taken a while to convince them to accept a GoFundMe, even though they're always willing to give to others. Brandy is a self-employed and overnight had to become a 24/7 caregiver. She can't work, and neither can Dave. Original plan was to use their life savings, which would have covered the trips to and from Kelowna for treatment, and Brandy able to work weekends. But they've just received the official news that instead of a few days every week, they will now be living in Kelowna from the end of January until mid-March, with no possibility to return home to Kamloops in between treatments. It's overwhelming and undoubtedly incredibly expensive. He continues to stay positive and has named his tumor Hiccup, as he has decided this is all it will be in his life. Please help if you can. Every little bit counts. And if you don't have the financial means to contribute, please share." So that's what I came on here to tell you guys about. I have linked the GoFundMe below and also in the comments. I forgot to link the coffee account, which is still good. If you can contribute, you can still contribute there. I'll link that below after this live is over, but in the meantime, I have linked it in the comments as well. And again, do not put yourself in hardship to donate, but if you could share it to all your different platforms, that would be fantastic. Hi, Rhonda. So that's all I came on here to say. I just wanted to update everybody. Um, oh, thanks, Terry. That's fantastic. That is like the best thing that you can do is just share that GoFundMe link wherever you can. Tell everybody Brandy's story. Thanks, Terry. That would help a lot. Tell everybody Brandy's story. Tell them, like, she's a huge member of the bag making community. And like I've said so many times previously, this community is the best, absolute best. So you give them the opportunity to help, and I know that they'll come through. As of now, let me just check again. They are about 20% of the goal has been reached. So yeah, if we can get all of that, that would be fantastic. That would ease her mind and Dave's mind so much, you have no idea. Thank you, Lynn. Thanks, Deb. That's awesome. Yeah, and if you all can just keep those her videos playing in the background, that has helped more than you realize. It's been fantastic too. So you all are just doing great. I appreciate you all. I know Brandy appreciates you very, very much. So anybody have any questions? Because it was just a little short thing today to let you know what's been going on and that there is a GoFundMe out there. A lot of people have been asking if someone was going to do a GoFundMe for her, and she finally agreed to it. And that's hard for her. You know, she and Dave are both independent people, and it's hard to say, yeah, I'll take your charity, but I think it was time. Sometimes you just have to be able to take a hand up, not a handout, a hand up. So, any questions? No? Oh, so hard to ask for help, Deb. Yeah, they sure do, Lynn. I agree. I agree. And she would never come on here and ask you to donate to a GoFundMe. She just, she can't do that. So I'm doing it for her. I told her I was going to hijack her channel and let everybody know that she had a GoFundMe now. If you have any questions at all after this live is done, I've also forgotten to put my email address below, but I'll do that after the live so that if you want to get a hold of me for any reason, just email me. I'm always checking my phone and my iPad. So, Deb, you are 100% right. And that's what makes me angry sometimes is when something this horrible happens to a family and they have to worry about finances. They shouldn't have to worry about finances. They should be able to just take care of the person who is sick. Nancy, my pleasure. I agree, Rhonda. Yeah. And I always say it's a hand up. It's not a hand out. Because that's what it is. We're just helping her up. We're just helping her and Dave up. I agree, Deb. I don't think sometimes Brandy doesn't realize how much she's appreciated, and she worries so much that with her being gone for that length of time, she's going to lose her followers, she's going to lose her channel. And we just need to keep telling her that is not going to happen. We're going to be waiting for you when you're able to come back. It's just so important that she knows that. Terry, I'm sorry. That C word, I tell you, it's just the worst. Thanks, Nancy. It's a big, big help. Yeah, 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 it's awful, Terry. Awful. Yeah, Deb. Yeah, I had a friend come over today. She brought me Starbucks, and she's just been through the mill with the C word too. She had it in her liver, and they were able to. And she's not a drinker. That's not why she had it in her liver. Um, and they were able to cut the portion out that was cancerous. Um, and she was cancer free in the liver, but it was also in her colon. So she had to go back in a few months later and have colon surgery. And it has been 6 months and she is still recovering from that surgery. It's just been awful. And so I was, talking to her about that and how much we hate the C word. And I said, COVID was called a pandemic, and it was. A lot of people died, but cancer should be called the pandemic. It should be hit just as hard as COVID was, because I'm sure a lot more people have died of cancer than of COVID. So, yeah, but don't even get me started. I've lost so many loved ones to cancer, and I can't talk about it for a long period of time or else I get really emotional. So it is worth fighting for, Terry. I agree. Deb. It is. It really is, Deb. It's horrible. Yeah. My, well, I mean, I lost my father-in-law who was my dad, as far as I'm concerned. Lost my beloved Grammy, and yeah, Rhonda. Yeah, I can't even imagine what you both are going through, like you and my friend, because what a horrible cancer to have. It's just you lose all dignity, and not that you can have any cancer and not lose your dignity, but it just seems to be you're already sick, and now you've got this other indignation that you have to deal with. So, yeah. Okay. Now, if nobody else has any questions or anything else they want to say, I could stay on here all day and chat, but I know it's a different time period for all of you guys. It's only 2:12 p.m. here. No, it sure doesn't, Deb. I agree. Yeah. And when you find out that people who are living 100% clean lives and they're, all of that, and they're still getting it, it's just, yeah. Thank you, Terry. And as I've said, it's my pleasure. Anything I can do for Brandy, I will. Yes, you're welcome, Miranda. Okay, everyone. Like I said, when the video is done, I'll put the link to the coffee account and my email address below. If you have anything you want to ask or talk to me about, it'll be down there. And it's not that her coffee is no longer able to be used. They have both. They've got her coffee account and her GoFundMe now. Oh, for Brandy and her family, yeah. They're a beautiful family. Absolutely beautiful. And they deserve everything we can possibly give them. So you go to bed, Deb, and have a good sleep. Thank you for everything. And I will talk to you guys again. I'm hoping to go live, not this weekend, but next. And, it just shines from her. It does. Yeah. And I'm probably going to do the victory bag by Pin It Up Patterns. So I'll let you know for sure if that's what I'm doing. I'll put it in Brandy's Facebook group. And as usual, I'll have all pieces cut out and interfaced. And depending on how long I think the bag will take, I might have the inside pockets done as well, so that we can just sew together. Thanks, Terry. Yeah, Deb, you should sew along with me. I would love it if you could be here. Well, you were here last time. Yeah. Yeah, you should get the pattern and sew along with me. Everybody should. I love that. And like I said, I'll let you know what I'm going to have done so that you're not trying to catch up. I started watching Kasaya's video this morning. She was making up what's the name of the bag? I know it's called the Cupid box, but I can't remember the name of the bag. It is so cute. That heart on it. Aw, Deb. That's awesome. I sure hope things turn around for you too. This Cupid crossbody. Thanks, Nancy. This the economy in the world today is just, yeah, it really sucks. That's for sure. All right, everybody. Have a great day. I may see you. He started one today. That's fantastic. It's just those 4 weeks, though. Ugh. Yeah. Going to be scrimping and saving for 4 weeks for a paycheck, but I'm glad he's got a job. That's awesome. Yeah. I'm not sure if Brandy's going to need me on her live, if she still goes live this Saturday. If she does, I'll be here. If not, then I'll definitely be on, and I'll be in the comments talking to y'all. So, yes, you will, Deb. That's awesome. Okay, thanks everyone for joining. I appreciate y'all so much. And just spread the word as much as you possibly can. Let's get our Brandy to be able to stop worrying about finances. So that would be the best thing in the world. So take it easy, and I will see you soon. Thanks again. Love y'all.